Namaste all. I want to explain about who am I. Everybody is asking the question, who am I? Let me explain. You have mind, you have your body, you have intellect, and you have ego, and these are all like, let's imagine like you are operating a car. You have clutch, you have brake, you have accelerator, you have steering, and you also look through the rear view mirrors. Just like that, I mean, who is operating all these things while you are driving the car? It's you who is operating, isn't it? Now, before all these things, let's talk about mind. If I say, like, let me call you like Mr. X, Mr. Y, Miss X, Miss A, Miss B. What do you think? Let's say your name is Ram or John. Hello John, if I call you, what do you think of yourself in your mind? In your mind, you think about your picture. The whole body picture will appear in your mind. What is mind? Let me explain you. Mind is like, let's say apple. If I say apple, what do you have in your mind? You have the picture of apple in your mind. So what is mind? Mind is like a monitor or a TV screen on which so many pictures are appearing, like apple, pen, pencil. You have earth, you have cosmos, you have some pictures. Let me say burger, you are able to imagine. Let me call you Durgar. Did you ever hear about Durgar? No, you have not heard about Durgar anywhere. You have not seen anywhere in the world. So you are not able to imagine any picture in your mind. So when I say Durgar, you put your eyes like this. What is he saying? Something. So you are trying to imagine the picture of the burger in your mind. But when I say burger, you are able to imagine the picture of the burger in your mind, and you are able to understand very easily. So mind is like a mirror or a TV screen, or let's say a movie screen or a monitor. And on this monitor, so many pictures will appear. And the pictures will keep on moving. The pictures of so many things that you have come across in your life in the world. The mind always, the pictures in the mind keep on moving. Within microseconds, it keeps on, surfing so many images. So that's what is mind. So what you are doing is, you are attaching yourself with the picture that is appearing in the mind. Let's say you have your father, and let's say you actually were born for a different mother. Now you have a mother who is raising you. You have never known that you had a different mother. You were born for a different mother. But recently, say a few days ago, you came to know that you were actually born for a different mother. But even if you know that, and even if you have seen her, you are more attached to your current mother than the actual mother who gave you the birth. Okay? Now let's imagine you go away to a faraway place, and let's say you hear the news. You hear the news that the mother who gave you the birth passed away. She died. You heard the news. So what kind of emotions do you get? Do you get a lot of tears and all? I don't think you will get a lot of tears, because recently you came across her that, or you came to know that you were actually born from the different mother. So after hearing the news that the actual mother was dead, you do not get much tears and all. But let's wait for 2 more days and you hear another news that the current mother is dead. Then what will happen to you? You will start, rolling on the earth, you will cry loudly and whatnot, so many things you will do. You will keep on remembering her, and you will, buy flight tickets or train tickets, and you try to move to her place and then feel her body and things like that. So many things you do. Why? Because the picture of your current mother and the actual mother who gave you the birth are stored in your memory. But what you are doing, you are calling the memory pictures, stored pictures from your memory into your mind. Mind is actually screen. And when the pictures come onto the screen, the mind is attaching to the image. Imagine we watch a movie on the TV screen. Imagine the TV screen saying that no, I am very much interested in only displaying the picture of Tom Cruise. I am not interested in any other heroes, movies I want to display. Let's imagine the TV screen says like that. Isn't it crazy that TV screen saying like that? It is. In the same way, your mind, which is actually the TV screen, is craving, is trying to imagine so many things. It's always moving from the past situations to future situations. It will never be here at the current situation, current place. It will never be. It will keep on moving. It will always surf the images back and forth, back and forth. And you, the mind, the TV screen is attaching to that image, and it again generates so many thoughts, and it keeps on crying, or maybe it keeps on getting angry. See, sometimes though you do not have the person in front of you, you feel angry about him because something about that person from the past has appeared into your mind, and seeing the TV screen, seeing that picture, is thinking about him, and it is building so many thoughts about him, and building the thoughts are not actually real. Based on your opinions and beliefs, you are building so many thoughts about that person. And then after that you come to some conclusion about that person, that this person is bad, this person is good, something like that. But in reality, nobody is good, nobody is bad. It's you who is actually thinking about that person with the opinions and beliefs. But do you know really if that person is bad? If you have to know if that person is bad, you have to physically come across and see the situations that the way he is behaving, then only you can come to conclusion. But simply for nothing, you cannot come to conclusion about one person. So the story is all about the TV screen getting attached to the picture or the image that is displaying on the TV screen. So the problem of yours is, who are you? If I say I am John. So the moment, imagine I am asking you a question, who are you? Let's say your name is John. And close your eyes, I am John. Think like that. And then what happens? In the mind, your picture is coming, like the whole body picture is coming as if you are John. Isn't it? But actually here, what's happening is, you are attached to the ego, you are attached to the intellect, you are attached to the body, you are attached to the mind. And here, I have not put any circle or something for you. You do not have any shape actually, you are formless. You are actually formless. Means you are nirakara. Formless. Okay? And you should also be nirvikalpa. Nirvikalpa means you actually do not change. Nirvikalpa means the actual you, which is consciousness, keeps on watching. It only observes. It doesn't think, it doesn't move, the mind doesn't move, the consciousness also doesn't move, it just keeps on watching. It doesn't come to conclusion of anything. So when you actually become the consciousness, this is what you. Now what is happening with you is, you are actually operating your mind, you are going to the intellect and thinking something, and you are associating that with the ego. Just somebody calls you stupid, and immediately, who is that calling me stupid? You again call him back, hey, you are much worse. You are stupid, I am not stupid, you say. Because this you is attaching yourself to the ego, and you are responding back. Actually, who you are? You are attaching to the body. The body and the ego are associated. When you know this actually, then you are not attached to anything. This is what is you. And this is there in all the people, not just you. It's there in Trump, it is there in Narendra Modi, or it is there in so many prime ministers, it is there in Osama bin Laden also. It is there in all culprits, it is there in all animals, it is there in all people, including bad and good people. So this is what it is you. And this you is everywhere. Is everywhere and everyone. Means you are literally there in all. Isn't it? So who you are this, you are there in all, and you are the divine consciousness, you are God yourself. You are God yourself, and you are there in all. And now you say that yes, I have understood everything. Now you say you have understood everything.